holy languages, messages, stories told through music and dance. Surviving deep racial trauma, home caught on fire, lost his mama. In and out of prison, depression, couldn't stop this man on a mission. Freedom, self-inside intervention. Couldn't stop this man on a mission. Baby, bebop and the blues, come on, recognize your truth. Biographies, testimonies, the stories we tell about ourselves, our sisters, brothers, fathers, and ancestors.
This lab, first of all, has been very transformative and just nourishing to my soul.
It's amazing to be able to uncover more and more as this project grows about such an amazing, influential artist like Baby Laurence. I feel like I learn something new every single time we do this.
If someone asked me, like, who are your favorite dancers? He would be one of them, but for me, he was always a mystery because most of his peers were still alive, but he wasn't. So I was always curious to know, like, who is he? What is he like?
This is something for us that are based in Baltimore. We have seen her conceiving of this, researching Baby Laurence, a great tap dancer from Baltimore, conceiving how she wants to incorporate current compositions, her compositions, input from the rest of us.
As an actor, I get the opportunity to embody and portray a legend and give some thought to maybe the things in which he may have been experiencing, especially during his time in prison. I have created some grave and precarious conditions for myself as I am now in the Maryland House of Correction.
Like, we can look at iconic people and look at their accomplishments and leave it there, but not fully understanding like what it was that made them great. And what makes them great is not always their skill set. It's sometimes it's the pain and the struggles that they go through, the survival process.
He did have serious drug problems.
You would never know it. He hit it better than other people. He was able to do his show, but you know, that was an interesting atmosphere because a lot of those great dancers, as I said, they had baggage issues.
Do you mean specifically drugs?
Spending time with all the collaborators has been amazing.
As Brinae's husband and person that she puts up with on a daily basis, I have the opportunity to see her behind the scenes, creating the concepts, doing the research, and I get to be a part of bringing it to life.
The world's greatest tap dancer.
To be able to interact live in the moment with dancers who are moving, not only based on what we're doing sonically, but also we're responding to what they're doing, actually makes me even more aware of how I'm using my body in the creation of sound.
Music is movement. It's a reminder that music is the sonic depiction of our human experience.
With tap dance, often what's happening in our minds, because we're jazz musicians, is we're playing arpeggios, we're playing hits, we're playing stabs, we're playing swells. And so we have this whole world living inside of us that we try to find lots of ways to communicate to the audience. For this project, I am helping with some audio-visual stuff, specifically triggering samples and video samples and working with Ableton Live.
Technology can help add another layer of storytelling.
Flying into the airport. I don't want no vaudeville on my show.
Tap dance is one of the languages of the African diasporic movement. It's been really nice to work with dancers who have other movement in their bodies for me to stretch and play with.
Praying, screaming, shouting, laughing.
been great to be able to not only tap but to drum as well in this project and get to do two of the things that I do best.
I'm really trying to create this intergenerational experience. He is the future. There's such a disconnect in like generations. The younger generations are not trying to hear swing, but they don't realize that they're hearing it every time they listen to certain hip hop tunes. Like, there is no hip hop without bebop. So, you know, I think if the younger generation can really see how I am embracing the past while processing now and then just dreaming about the future, hopefully they can understand the value of what it means to preserve your culture and be progressive with it.
Sometimes I think there can be freedom that is lost in preparation, and I really feel very much like that has been preserved throughout this process. So hopefully that translates to the audience.
He was always ahead. That was my man.
Okay, everyone just hold real still.
You going serious or smiling?
This is serious. Some serious stuff.
Just give me a overachiever.
Too much, just one? Is that okay?